Hello and welcome to our FinovateFall 25 and 5 video interview series. My name is David Penn. I'm a research analyst with Finovate. Joining me today is Ana Echevarren. She is the CEO of Infocorp. Thank you very much, Ana, for joining us today.
Thank you.
Yes, so we're very happy to have you as part of FinovateFall this year in New York, coming up next month. I thought maybe to get us started before we got into the questions, perhaps you could say a sentence or two about Infocorp for folks who are getting to know the company for the very first time.
Thank you, David. Infocorp has been around we have been around for 26 years, and our mission is helping people love their bank. We have a digital channels platform that gives great experience for banks customers, and that's what we do.
Oh, fantastic. And we'll get an opportunity to talk a little bit more about Infocorp in the course of our conversation. But first, our 25 and 5. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, shoot.
All right, here we go, starting from the top. What's your favorite meal of the day? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
Breakfast, definitely. The cup of coffee at the beginning of the day cannot fail.
Yeah, I agree with that one. Let's see, what's your favorite season of the year?
Definitely summer. Sun and the beach are my thing.
That's a great combo. Let's see, what's your favorite sport or recreational activity, either to watch or to participate in?
Well, I love to participate anything that's outdoors. I love running, walking, biking, whatever. And to watch, tennis, my favorite sport.
Tennis. My wife's a big tennis fan as well. Let's see, what's your favorite vacation spot or getaway?
Maybe not many of you know, but here in Uruguay, we have Punta del Este. It's a beautiful seaside resort. So that's my favorite spot in the world. The most beautiful beaches you've seen.
I believe that. Let's see, it's time to relax. Are you more likely to read a book or listen to music?
A book, any book you'd like me to. I can read anything.
Interesting. Let's see, do you own a smartwatch?
Of course. To do exercise is a must.
I hear you. Let's see, do you use a Robo advisor for your own personal investing?
I don't actually. I prefer human advice on that chapter.
Okay, sounds good. What's your favorite mode of public transportation?
You know, in Uruguay, we only have buses and they're not that good. But in the US, the subway, yeah.
Yeah, subways are fun.
Yes.
Let's see. Do you own more in digital assets like Bitcoin or more in physical assets like gold?
Bitcoins. Yeah, I invested from the beginning. So it's been quite a ups and downs, but still believe in them.
Oh, excellent. Without naming names, what does your current bank do right?
Very little. The only thing they do right is benefits they give me with my credit card.
Interesting. Well, let's talk about the other side of the coin then. What does your current bank need to do better?
They need to understand me as an individual and become more of an advisor. They've got lots of information about myself. Use it.
Well said, well said. Who is the most inspirational person to you in technology right now?
Well, you know, there are lots of people, but I think Satya Nadella, Microsoft, that has really changed the way Microsoft is seen by the world is quite a cool guy.
Yeah, he's an excellent pick. He's an underrated pick, I think. Very, very good to hear his name.
Yeah.
Let's see, what's the best city for technology startups that no one knows about yet?
You know, I don't know. Do you know?
I don't. That's why I asked the question. Let's see. Here's one. What is your most unpopular or controversial technology opinion?
Maybe some guys will hate me, but microservices. I don't believe in them. I think they're too complex to handle, and we don't really need them.
Oh, very interesting. Here's one for you. What would you be doing for a living if you weren't involved in fintech?
I would be teaching. In fact, I taught a lot. Then now I don't have time. Or cooking. I love cooking.
Alrighty. Let's talk a little bit more about Infocorp. What problem does your company solve, and who does it solve it for?
Well, we work for banks. And remember, our mission is helping people love their banks, right? So what we are doing is giving bank customers great experiences through digital channels and using AI and machine learning to become their advisors, their concierges, their trusted advisors, using all that information you have on your customers, treating them like individuals, not as a segment.
Right, right. What would you say is the most unique aspect about your company's technology?
Well, as a company, we make every product's decision putting the customer really at the center, right? So every decision we make is with that objective. And the platform has machine learning all across it. So our interfaces, we don't have a bank's application, we have the user's application, right? And that I think is unique. Although of course the application, web or native, are one. When a different user gets it, it looks very, very different because it adapts to users' need, preferences, or behavior.
Very interesting. Let's talk about the human equation, or human side of the equation, rather. What would you say is the most important thing when it comes to building a strong team?
Having a common dream, having a common vision and mission, knowing where you're heading to, and making decisions together. What I love about my team is we know where we're going, and we always make decisions together. So whether we are right or wrong, we fail or succeed together.
It's wonderful. What would you say is your biggest professional takeaway from 2020, the year we just had?
Anything can change in 1 minute. So I know we've been saying this a lot, right? You have to embrace change, but really organizations have to be prepared to embrace change and to accept change and process it very, very quickly, right? So you have to have agile structures and agile procedures that allow you to do that.
Excellent. Where do you see your company in the next 2 to 3 years?
Going global. We have already 40 customers in Latin America and the Caribbean, and the next years are US, Europe, and maybe Africa.
Very interesting. Let's see, let's go back to a few more personal questions. Are you a cat person, a dog person, both, or neither?
Dog, definitely. I don't like cats, but I have Sally is my golden girl here at the house, and she's my only daughter. I have 2 kids and my husband, so she's the only other girl in the house.
Very good. Let's see, if you were a famous artist, would you be more likely to be a novelist / writer, an actor / director, or a singer / musician?
Definitely writer. I don't know how to act or sing.
We'll go with the print. Excellent. What's your favorite holiday of the year?
Christmas. I love decorating the house, cooking with the kids, and having an excuse to spend more time with the family.
That sounds fantastic. What are you looking forward to most in your personal life plans this year in 2021?
Well, the thing I miss most about these COVID times is traveling. So I'm really, really looking forward to frontiers to open and being able to travel again with the family. We used to make 2 or 3 trips a year, and that's what I miss most.
That does sound fun. And last but not least, what's your favorite thing about being a part of FinovateFall this year?
Well, one of the things is I get to visit New York, which is a city I really, really love. I could go every year to New York and find something different and new and beautiful to see. So, and in fall, New York sites are wonderful. And then I love seeing so many good presentations. Short presentations are wonderful to me, right? And you get to know so many people, so many innovation. I mean, it's a wonderful event.
Fantastic. Well, we're very happy to have you as a part of FinovateFall this year as well, and a part of our 25 and 5 interviews. Thank you very much for participating.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Absolutely. And again, folks, you can check out Infocorp at FinovateFall next month in New York at FinovateFall. Very happy to have them. Make sure you check out their demo. Of course, check out their 25 and 5 interview here, and maybe even network a little bit and find out even more about some of the ways that Infocorp is innovating with your banks. So again, Anna, thank you very much for joining us and look forward to seeing you next month.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Take care.